Man, your boy Rich underscore everything with an A, man. Got to hit it real hard. Hey, I just did a video, you know what I'm saying, explaining to y'all well, if y'all didn't see that video, make sure y'all go and check that video out to see where your boy Rich was at. You know what I'm saying? Why y'all couldn't find my page, all the drama I had going on, just everything, man. Heartbroken, stressed out. What else? All of that, all of that. But I could have did this in the last video, but I'm just gonna do it on this one. You know what I'm saying? Separate the good from the bad. Pack in. So y'all know I like to open up the pack with y'all to let y'all see what is going on. Y'all got this cute, man. I got a lot of energy today. We gonna see. Sit here and wait for Toot to get in. We ain't have much going on. We ain't did, well, I can't say we ain't did too much to Relentless because we did. Sadly, I'm waiting for them to put those videos back up. One of the new things we do have for Relentless, since we already got everything else in there, and since y'all already got a chance to see Relentless, y'all was waiting on Relentless to crank up. We already cranked Relentless up for y'all. So now we're gonna go ahead and get some stuff done. I think my last video that I put up would have been me wiring Relentless. It would have been me wiring Relentless. The video before that would have been me doing a full, not just the full dash swap, the full Camaro column swap. So I gotta refresh myself because I was so lost. I didn't even know where I was at the time. But look at that. Hey man, let me tell you something. Somebody, please, this is what I need y'all to do, man. Harbor Freight, Walmart, eBay, Summit, Jigs, Easy Guard, Smart Start Systems, Bauer, Hyper Tough. Hey, it's hard work promoting this stuff, man. I'm using y'all tools, I'm using y'all brand, and showing people how to not just buy it, but how to wire it. So I need y'all to do something for me, man. Somebody reach out to me or something. Give me some kind of sponsor, man. Like 50% off or something, on something. But nah, what we got today right here, man, is the you can see it right here. Smart Start System. And you can see by the picture, you can tell exactly what it is. Push button start for Relentless. And y'all probably saying, Rich, don't you already have one of those? And I thought about it. And to be honest with you, I said, Rich, you do already have one of those. So what ended up happening was, I ain't gonna lie, during the process of me trying to clean up my office, I started putting boxes inside of boxes and got some stuff, you know, put some stuff in the wrong boxes or whatever the case may be. Long story short, I did end up finding my automatic start or push button start that I had before, which by the time I found it, I had already got on there. And mad shout out, like I say, to Smart Start System. Got on there, made an offer to them, or made an offer to the seller, and the seller actually gave me a discount on push button start come with 2 remotes, as you can see, or key fobs, as you can see right here. Handy dandy key fobs. You know you got to come with the push button start. It ain't gonna work if you ain't got that push button start. You got to have them instructions. Some things you don't need instructions to wire. Other things you do. So I will tell y'all, and I will be honest with y'all, because I like to keep it 100 with y'all. While wiring up Relentless and trying to get the Camaro ignition system to work, I was going so hard on trying to get work done. This is the thing. With the Camaro column, you have 5 turns. With the older model cars, you got 1 turn back that will give you an accessory mode, 1 turn forward that will give you an accessory mode, 1 more turn that allows your motor to go to the point to where your dash lights will come on, and then you turn to start. That's still 4 positions. But with the way that system is set up, or the way that key fob is set up, it does not allow you to wire it and use that Camaro key. You can it'll start your engine, but it does not allow you to wire it, have your dash lights cut on first, and then turn the key for an initial start. So when you turn that key to where your dash light cuts on, it wants to send a signal to your starter, and it wants to fire the car off, which in that position to where it's sitting right there, that's actually your run position. So that means that once your car is cranked, or does crank, it's going to stay in that position, and that means your starter is constantly sitting there engaged and trying to engage, is constantly turning. You're going to get some dragging issues. So I didn't delete the key solenoid just yet. I didn't delete that. Why I didn't delete it? Because one thing about it is, if you delete your key system, and I've seen a lot of people do it, but this is the question that I have for the people that have done it when they are installing the push button start systems. When you delete your ignition and you put your push button start in there, most people I see, they have a tendency to turn it forward and put it in the on mode, leave it there, pull the key cylinder out, and from that point, they install the system. It's good to go. My thing is, now with that key cylinder being out, there's 2 issues. If you put your foot on the brake, or in some cars, you don't even have to put your foot on the brake. That car can go into gear. The other issue is you don't have any lock on your steering wheel now. So with you not having a lock on your steering wheel now, that means that anybody can just jump in there, and your steering wheel's not locked, so they can maneuver your car and turn the wheel whatever way. Even if it doesn't start, they still can turn the wheel. I don't care if they got to put a chain to it to steal it. They still can turn your wheel, so they got your car, of course. Your alarm may go off, whatever. They go in there, they cut your siren wires, boom, no alarm anymore. So therefore, it sounds like somebody deactivated an alarm that went off by accident. You're not paying that any attention. So what I would suggest is, if you are doing these push button starts like this right here, I would really suggest, and it looks kind of corny, but I would much rather be safe than sorry. I would suggest that y'all leave your key cylinder in the car. Therefore, when you switch it back and it hits the lock position, your wheel is locked and your shifter is locked. Because if you don't, like I say, how do you lock your steering wheel for that anti-theft? And how do you lock your shifter for that safety? With that being said, some of these kids, young kids, are real smart. I seen a YouTube where there was like a 7-year-old that was screaming, "Look, I can drive!" And she got in the mom's car. She had the keys and all. Got the key started up. She was smart enough to actually take the car, get on the brakes, put the car in reverse. The mom luckily ran out. You know what I'm saying? Caught the young girl. Was able to stop the car just in time. So nobody was hurt in the video or whatever the case may be. But those are things that we want to try and prevent. Anytime I'm doing a video on anything that I'm doing, I'm trying to show y'all the right way to do it to try and prevent anything from going wrong. So sometimes I actually have to sit down, brainstorm on how I want to do things or make that game plan. You know what I'm saying? Think, plan, execute to then go out and actually do whatever it is I'm going to do on my car or whatever project it is that I'm doing, just so it gets done the right way. So therefore, let's get back to this push button start. Let me go back for my people who just jumping in since we live. New push button start. Smart Start system. Shout out to Smart Start again. Push button. 2 key fobs. Instruction manual. Needed. Do not remove your key cylinder. Leave your key cylinder inside so you can lock your steering wheel and lock your shifter. Please. It's nice and fancy to have the push button start, but you still need to lock your steering wheel. Nice module that comes with it, as you can see. Antenna off the box right here, but you also have 2 more long range antennas that come with it. So you know you can probably take an antenna and put one in the front, one in the back. Go in your manual, you can read and see how you can set these things up, where you can set these things up, and you can see they give you plenty of wire so that you can plug in. Everything is plug and play. Plenty of wire for your antennas to go where they need to go. Some of these things you buy, you can actually get a keypad that'll actually go in your window or wherever you want to put it, so you can push the keypad, and the keypad will actually deactivate your alarm and allow you to get inside the car. But you got your module. Comes with the antenna on the box. Comes with 2 plug-in antennas. If you want to put both in the front, that's you. If you want to put one in the front, one in the rear, center of the car, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to go ahead and tell you what that does. What these right here do is you don't actually have to pull your key fob out. If you can take your key fob, once you get within a certain range of the car, this key fob will unlock your car doors within a certain range, whatever you got it set for. I'm pretty sure it's some instructions there to tell you how to set for a distance or whatever the case may be, depending on your antennas. Right here, it'll unlock your door. You can hear your doors unlock on that. Let's see what else we got. Some power wires. So right here, wire actually goes into here easily. So break these things here down for you right quick. You got your red and black, hot and ground. Red, hot, black, ground. You got your blue, that's going to be a on. You got your white, that's going to be a accessory. And you got your yellow, that's going to be an accessory. Now, I'm saying that because of the instructions that I had off of my last module. But whenever you get yours, make sure you check your module to see, you know what I'm saying, what you have going on with your box, because your box may not be set up like my box is potentially set up on the pins or the wiring or whatnot. So with that being said, you know, make sure you check it. They do lock in pretty good, as you can see. Have to make sure you get them locked in. I'll show you that right there. I like to check them because sometimes you get them. In my last one, I had to kind of bend my tab back to get it to lock because this whole harness wanted to slide out. This one right here seems like it's pretty tight. So that's that on that. Here goes some wires right here. These wires right here, I'm pretty sure goes to your the white wire will go to your brake pedal switch. And I get into more detail when I start my whole installation on all of this right here. But I know your actual white wire has to go to your brake pedal switch. So therefore, whenever your white wire goes to your brake pedal switch, what it does is gives it a positive signal, letting it know that you are on the brakes. If you're not on the brakes, it's not gonna start. So, you know, you got 3. You can hit it that first time. 1, it's gonna go to accessory mode. Hit it that second time easy. 2, it should go to your on mode, which should start up your fuel pump, your dash lights should cut on, your blower motor should cut on from your AC, and once you push it and hold it for about 3 seconds, let go, you'll see that flash, that ring will light up around the outside flashing constant. Around that second or the third flash, you'll have a start. So it's gonna turn your engine over. Once it turns your engine over, it's gonna start. It's gonna run. So you officially started from there. You know what I'm saying? You can go out, drive. It'll continue to run from that point. Now, oh, this is something I didn't have on my. Yes, I did. And you also have a reset button right here. So this one's a little different from the last one that I got in my other set. It looks different, so that's why I didn't notice it. But this is a reset button to reset, your settings. It's not resetting the whole module, so your module is still gonna work. It's just resetting your settings. If you set a distance, if you set how long you want your car to run, and that right there, I'll be getting into that. They also was good enough to give you some, I call it two-sided tape. They call it G-Con, you know what I'm saying, 513, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying, something from China, and then 2 little zip ties. So, how courteous of them. But, push button start, reset, door lock switches, including your wire that goes to your brake wire for your initial startup on your engine, module, and power wires. Let's see how good this thing is locked in now. Voila. Module, power wires, accessory wires, ground wire, all that good stuff right here. Antenna on your module. 2 more antennas for the front and back of your vehicle, which I probably, front and back of Relentless. So therefore, I can unlock from there on top of the valet. If y'all don't know anything about the valet, y'all go back. I think that video should be up. I don't know. But when I say valet, what I mean by that is when you hit the unlock on there, and we got it set up to where when Jordan gets within a certain range of the car, instead of him having to reach to open the door handles, he can just hit the key fob, and it'll actually valet the door for him, so it'll open the door. Basically, some people call them door poppers or whatever you want to call them, but that's that on that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, push button start, ready to go. already, like I said, I already got one. I found my one that I did order, so I wouldn't say this is money wasted. I could just use this on another project. I don't know. Maybe I put this on the Cadillac, or I got a whole nother project. I'm gonna start up with the C10 or the 1500 pickup, which I'm building the 5.3. Also building a small block, old school small block, 400. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even going to give y'all the recipe on that. I'm just going to let y'all watch the bill on that and watch how quick, easy, and how inexpensive it is to actually build a small block and get power. But got my instructions right here, so we ready to go and hook up some stuff on Relentless. Like I say, man, close the box back up one more time, man. Shout out to Smart Start. The boy get ready to push that push button start on Relentless. And for my people that's just jumping in, man, glad y'all stayed down, you know what I'm saying, till I came back up. You know what I'm saying? Page got hacked, working to get the Relentless video from the past 4 months back up. It's been a long week and a half, you know what I'm saying, losing my page and everything. But, you know what I'm saying, like I say, man, shout out to Team YouTube, shout out to Team Google. Mad support for them, for being able to actually get my page back, to be honest with you, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I really wanted to cry. I was heartbroken because it was like it was taking me away from family, you know what I'm saying? So, man, shout out to my YouTube family, man, all my not like, man, shout out to my YouTube family, man. I can't even call y'all subscribers, my YouTube family, man. So y'all know what it is, man. Your boy Rich underscore everything with an A, man. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram so y'all can keep up. Cause if y'all was following me on Instagram, y'all would have known that I got hacked. Then y'all could have went and y'all could have pushed the report button and y'all could have helped me out. But that's not on y'all, man. Mad love. Your boy Rich underscore everything with an A. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell for post notification. Push button start. Ready to go on Relentless. Yeah.